Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Lake Pansy on the Lord's Day. Sunrise is definitely not here. Everybody, welcome to Lake Pansy on the Lord's Day. The fog taking over this morning. Been here about 30 minutes. It's lit up some. As you can see, quite foggy. Bring another camera up here. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Makes me wonder. Hmm. Swing back around. Whoops. Don't want to work that way. It might peek out there in a minute or two, a few minutes. Hey, U-Haul, how you doing? I got some sleep. Yep, a little bit, a little bit. I don't want to work. Hmm. Trying to use two cameras here, and the other arm don't want to hold for some reason. Wants to point down. Oh well. You're getting ready to head over to the cause. Hey, Law Forgiven and Paula. Yeah, I'm doing the Lord's Day sunrise. It kind of fogged in this morning, but it's a good day in the Lord. On private, how are we going to watch it? This is across the road from where I live, the other side of the airport. The lake I live on is Lake Mariana. It's a lot bigger, but the sun sets on it. Sun rises on this little lake. If the sun starts coming through, it should be pretty good into the fog there. I'm gonna take this camera off of here and use it just to shoot. Birds are flying across on the other side over there. Sorry about moving around quick. I'll tip the camera back so you can see. You can see the sun kind of coming through the clouds there, through the fog. So maybe not too long. I was hoping maybe there'd be a gator out here so I could get a gator video, but I haven't seen one yet. The house is on the other side of the lake. Hey, Casey. Chaplain, good to have you here this morning. Start the day out with the Lord's what He's given us, basically. And you can see the sky starting to light up around. But it should be up around the trees now, up above the trees over there. A little bit chilly. The wind's blowing. We have 70% chance of rain today. I had the other camera going, but I didn't have it on. I'll just leave it in limbo right now. Okay, I'll hold down the fort. Thank you, Siri. Siri just told me she would hold down the fort. Thank you, Siri. 7 a.m. Yeah, 7:08 here. It is looking pretty though. Hear the traffic off in the background. No ducks yet. This one right here. It's cypress trees. People's backyards, boat docks. Swing all the way around here. Somebody must be waiting for the fog to lift there to fish or something. You look up there in the clearing, that's where the airport is, over there on the other side of the fence. The cypress has a few white blooms on it. Probably see Freedom Jalopy in behind it. Oh, that's a beautiful picture there. Woo! Wow. Thank you for the copy, Casey. There's a little sign back there just between. You can see the banana tree back there, the broad leaves. That's how bananas grow in there. They grow in a bunch and hang down. Everybody, make sure you hit the like button. Share it. Tell everybody we're out here enjoying nature. Slowly pan back around by the boat ramp. No ducks today yet. Oops. Trip over the tripod. You how'd you get a tripod? I see it lightening up there. Oh boy. Oh boy. That's not good. You find something to prop your holder up on. That was very good yesterday. Interesting talkers, speakers. I really enjoyed it. Grocery shopping, boy, early shopper. Grab my camera. Take a few stills to post later. Beautiful. Usually, when the sun starts coming up, it burns off pretty quick. You got a copyright claim? Oh no. I kind of figured because they were playing a lot of copyright in the background. 10 o'clock, Chaplain. Everybody tune in to Chaplain. Sunday morning service at the. That sounds like the way to do it, Paula. Get there before everybody else does. Oh, I thought I could zoom. I thought I could zoom on the camera settings here, but I guess not. I'm seeing blue sky just above the clouds. It's a little bit hazy now. Getting better. Yeah, I was thinking last night, everybody hollers racism when you say something. You know, we don't really have a race. We have the human race. We all have one thing in common. One thing in common. Everybody has the same thing. The red lifeblood. Don't matter what happens to you, whatever, that blood good for everyone. No matter what ethnicity you are, that blood's a lifeline for everybody. It's the same thing in everyone. That's why God put it that way. We may have skin pigmentations, different colors, different eyesets, different features, but one thing stays the same: life-giving blood. That's why Jesus allowed himself to be nailed on the cross for our sins. His blood could wash everything clean. And everybody's geared up for the same blood. Everybody. That's what I'm thinking about this Sunday morning. What say you? We don't even know what racism is. We have different ethnicities. That's it. And we all have the same life giving blood going through all of our veins. Like I said, don't matter what happens, you need a transfusion or anything, it don't matter who it came from. It's all the same, as long as it's the same type. There's a bird across the lake if you can see him. And the same goes for our freedom in this country. We need to all band together as one and unite and get our freedom back, bring God back into our country, into our world. Trying hard to kick him out. So we all need to band together and stand up for what's right. I cannot put the link to join here. It's too small. I don't know what's going on. Oh, I see. Okay. Maybe. No, I don't. Ah, how can I chat when I can't type nothing on there? Hmm. I have to study on that some more. So unfortunately, I can't bring anybody on unless I can figure it out here. Hmm. That's weird. I see it now. Boy, duh. Now you can come in if you want to. Good morning, Red Cactus. How are you this fine morning? Birds flying everywhere. I see sunlight coming up in the background there. Seriously, it's all foggy. It was all fogged in when I got here. Hopefully it'll burn off pretty quick back over that way. Throwing shade. uh, well, the birds are enjoying it, that's for sure. They're flying all over, in and out of the, in and out of. And now the side here. Oh, there's a bunch. Purple flowers on the cattails. Well, it's not cattail. I don't know what it is. It must be hyacinth. Water hyacinth. All right, son, come on. Well, this is different. That's for sure. A couple more pictures here. Still pictures. Ugh. That wind starts blowing a little bit heavier, puts a chill through you. Anybody got any plans for today? Anything different? Hey, Max, how you doing this morning? Getting brighter. Let's hope the sun starts peeking through there shortly. Burns all that off. It's burning it off higher, but not back where the sun should be. 100. Oh, wow. It rarely gets to 100 here in Florida. Every now and then it does, but usually, generally, it's in low to mid 90s. Occasionally, we'll get 100, but not much. Thank goodness. Mhm. Wow. Air temperature is 93, but heat index of 100. Yeah, that's what's bad. That the humidity makes it worse. I noticed a few of my trips up north during the summer, the humidity was a lot higher than here. Temperature was in the upper 80s, but it felt like 100 all, anyway. You'd think it'd be more humid here, but it's not. I mean, we have humidity, but not like it is up north when it gets warm. Well, if we get some color through that fog and haze, it might be something. I remember how many of you remember this? Louie Louie, oh no, get away down low. Bum, 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 bum. Louie Louie, oh no, get away down low. Dummy. Or ba 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 uma mau mau ba ba uma ma mau ba ba uma mau mau ba ba uma ma mau. Oh, the old hits back then. Bird, bird, bird. Yeah, the bird is a word. It ain't a bird, bird, bird. It ain't a bird is a word. All right, so Mike, come on and join me. Let's get this party started. If you haven't watched the videos on Mike's channel, go in and watch the videos. J6. Yeah, I've been thinking, all the things that happened from the beginning. J6. All the videos out there showing that the hysteria and everything. Of course, everybody was afraid. Nobody knew what was going to happen, but there was no direction, no officials except for people wanting mass mayhem is what they wanted. The elites, they wanted that mass mayhem. Not one congressman was touched, and I imagine they feared for their lives. I can see how scary might seem to them. A lot of things happen, and we need to stand up and talk about it. People understand. There were fears that day, misguided fear, and it just took everybody by surprise. But they're trying to teach us a lesson, trying to instill more fear into us to not stand up for our rights. We definitely have to stand up for our rights. If we don't, we're doomed. All this we have now will be gone. It'll take away our platforms. We won't be able to video sunrises or fog or cloudy skies or anything. We won't be able to do anything. We'll lose everything. And we just sit back and let it happen. Well, powers, the dark powers to be, they planned all that. They didn't want people to know. They didn't want people to know what was going on, and that instills more fear. And more fear is more mayhem. The more mayhem, the more they could put on us and hold us back. That's what they planned for. That's why the police didn't know what to do. They didn't realize that their own tear gas was coming back in the wind at them. They thought that the people standing up protesting were doing it, and vice versa. It was a whole big beer festival, really. And now they're coming out on how they geofenced using everybody's telephones to figure out where they were at a certain time, at a certain point. That's how a lot of them got arrested. That's how a lot of them got charged. Used the cell phones to pinpoint them, just like they did in 2000 Mules. They pinpointed everybody that was in the Capitol. And we got to stand up and say, no way. There was nobody tearing down art and stuff off the walls, destroying property, the artifacts and everything that's in the Capitol. Everybody was oohing and ahhing and looking, taking pictures. Oh, I see the sun. Oh, it's gone. I hadn't heard about that, Love Forgiven. Uh, where, and when was this? Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's about like saying the prayer before and the anthem before Congress starts a session. Crazy things. They're trying to shut down God and churches, period, and using our children to do it. Trying to groom them to not think about God and religion. If they could shut us down in our churches, they would do it in a heartbeat. And they may do it. We don't know. They may just get away with it. Not enough people standing up. I mean, it's bad. There's so many sites are saying that they've killed the movement. They've killed the movement. Might be true because we're not fighting back. We're not speaking up. We're not saying, no, we're here. We've either went back to sleep, something, It used to be go online and there'd be all kinds of people on live streaming, talking. Now you're lucky if you find somebody. What's going on? Why aren't we mad as hell? I don't understand it. And we need more of that, Casey. We need things going on around the country all the time. I mean, I may got out and waved the flag yesterday. I didn't. I confessed. I was sick yesterday, in pain, so I did not go out. I let my flag wave on my car in the yard, but I could not get out. I tried to stand strong and do things and keep on going, but it's starting to get me down big time. Hopefully they'll make up their mind what they want to do soon so I can get back in the thick of it. The only pain I felt worse, really, I've had a lot of injuries, but my appendix was the worst, and they burst. And this is almost as bad, but it just lingers. It stays there. It doesn't go away. I don't like to complain. Yeah, come on, son. Peeked out there for a second. I hope y'all saw it. Looks like the wind's blowing all the fog this way, so maybe it'll open up soon. Brighten up the lake. Even the planes aren't taking off because of it. But I like this just as well because it's quiet. The wind's blowing. Not too hot, not too cold. I don't know. You can see here, got a big open area. Over by the power lines over there is US 92. It goes across Florida, east coast to the west coast. Show you something here, hopefully. Oh, I don't want that. Come on. Oh, I know what's happening. Hope you can see this. Right here is where I live. Where I live, you got the lake, airport right across the road. And I'm on this little lake here, Lake Pansy. And we have the huge lake, Lake Hamilton. Lake Hamilton right here. There's several lakes right here. As you can see, it's all lakes. That's why they call it Lakeland. Lakeland's over this way, just a little bit, just past that where it says 92 is Lakeland. And of course, I live in Lake Alfred. We have Winter Haven here, Auburndale here, Auburndale, and then we have Lakeland. It's all together, all the lakes. They say it's bass capital of the world. Whoops, sorry. Try to hold it there.
Sorry, I'm still not sure about that.
That's all right, Siri. You don't have to be sure. Can't
I'm not
remember.
sure I understand.
I know you can't remember like me. Can you remember, Siri? Can you remember? Don't want to talk. You interrupt me when I don't want to talk, and now you don't want to talk. Hey, Siri, wake up.
Uh huh. And good morning to you too.
Tell us a joke. Hey, Siri,
Uh huh.
do you believe in freedom?
I don't have an answer for that. Is there something else I can help with?
Yeah, tell me what freedom is.
Here's some information.
Right to act, speak, or think as one wants without restraint. Freedom is often associated with liberty and autonomy in the sense of giving oneself one's own laws. Huh? In one definition, something that is free, it can change easily and not be constrained in its present state. Oh my goodness. That's twisted. That is that is twisted.
How you doing?
Hey,
Hey. Taking pictures?
I'm videoing.
Oh, this video.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm on YouTube.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Showing this all around the world. Trying to get the sunrise, but it's rose and
Cloudy.
got high. Yeah, it was really foggy earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah, I belong to a freedom movement, 1776, and talk about freedom in the country that we're losing. All of our prices are going up.
Definitely.
Gas.
In July, the stamps are going up to 60 cents.
Yeah, it's crazy. You have a good one.
Yeah.
You out here looking around the beauty?
Yeah, I'm going to do some fishing a little bit.
Oh, fishing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I set up my chairs and stuff out here.
Okay. Am I in the way here? Or?
How long you going to be here?
I don't know. Probably not too much longer.
Take your time, no hurry.
All right. Let's see if I can kick this back so you can see. Ah, I guess he wants to dock for all his chairs and stuff. I don't know. Hmm. I don't think it's going to clear up anytime soon. The way it looks like more is coming in. He don't want to talk about our freedom and liberty. And that's what Captain Chaplain. That's what they count on. They count on all the infighting. They count on us defeating ourselves. Basically, they're counting on it, trying to scare us into not doing anything, not standing up, thinking that our vote won't count. Just like at the uh, conference that U-Haul's videoing. If you haven't watched it, watch it from yesterday. It's long if you include all the bands that the Battle of the Bands afterwards. But if you watch the speakers, you learn a lot of stuff, especially how the voting machines weren't licensed for 2020. They weren't licensed. Their license expired in 2017. Arizona and a lot of other states running their voting machines on expired voting machine licenses. Can you see those little hyacinths in there? Let me see if I can tip the camera back down a little bit. It's just above the rail. Small hyacinths. Boy, everybody's coming in. Everybody's coming in here. They're going to want their dock. But I was here first. I'm going to swing around real quick. Ah, I missed it. I missed it. It's nice coming across the lake over there. You see that little cove? It's all bright sunny over there. Nice and peaceful. Everybody's saying, oh, this fog, it'll bring the fish out. It probably would. It's starting to pour in here. Hey, Wendy, Lynn, everybody else, if I missed you, glad to have everybody here. Please share it. Please like it. Oh, there we go. There's a delay. Ooh, bright. Big ball of orange. Whew. I can't even look at it. See if I can get the reflection of the spider web here. Ah. Oh, that's beautiful. No, I don't see it. Probably about a 10, 15 second delay. I know it's sad that our phones won't take pictures of the moon and give it any justice. Even the sun, it does pretty good with the sunrises, sunsets, but the moon, they just don't cut it. And well, here last night couldn't see it because it stormed all night. That's why we have all the fog. But This is great. I'm going to go around and start taking pictures of different places, posting them, just regular pictures, not videos, maybe shorts. There's a lot of things here that people don't see when they come to Florida. They mainly go to Disney World, Universal, all the tourist traps, and don't see the beautiful things that surround. They stay in the local tourist area, spend all their hard-earned money there. All these woke companies making them richer, but uh, we need to start looking at things like that. Oh, there you go. It's sky kind of muting the sun, but it's watch as it passes through the clouds. That's awesome. It looks like the moon that way. The boycott Disney. That's right. I haven't been to Disney in 25 to 30 years. When they first started the Pride Day, or not Pride Day, but Pride Weekend, I quit going, and I knew enough people that worked there that I got free passes. I went at least once a year, whether I wanted to or not. A lot of times, a lot more. Friends come in from out of town, I'd get them in. It wouldn't cost anything. But then when they started that on the weekend once a year, then they started hiring employees, and they kept bringing their friends in. They built up where it's I don't know what percentage, but I'd say it's well over half. And all the people that weren't woke, they were let go or retired. Oh, there's a little. That might be the one that was little duck that was talking to me last week, Memorial Weekend. I might have to look up see what kind of duck that is. Yeah, straight pointed beak. Look at the rays off the lake. Ah, it's bright. And I can't read my pad, so I don't know what anybody's saying. 8 o'clock. I've been here 2 hours. Ooh, like you're just swimming away, taking it easy. That's freedom, where you can take life easy and do what you want, not mess with anybody else, nobody else messing with you. That's what it's all about. That is what it's all about. That's the way we need to be as people. It can't be any plainer. God at work. The animals understand it, but we don't. We don't. All we can do is pray and hope we succeed, getting things taken care of, getting things put back right. Well, one last swing around. And I'll call it for this morning. Glad to have all of you with me. It's nice and peaceful, I'm telling you. Nice and peaceful. Here comes the sun. Do-do-do-do-do. Here comes the sun. I say, it's all right. Do-do-do-do-do. You ever get my water cup? I must be just above it. Traffic's starting to pick up. Big magnolia tree behind it. That cypress right there, but the blooms are all closed up now. Yeah, they have to make a whole month of it. Crazy. Trying to push it on us big time. Oh, here comes a boat. Hey, Melton. How's the UK? Oh, by the way, I didn't tell anybody yet, but all my blood tests and everything's fine. I think my cholesterol was at 100. Borderline is 100. No sign of any cancer cells. The only thing they can find is the gallbladder is full of stones. So she's making an appointment with the gastrologist that did my colonoscopy last week to see what he wants to do. But yeah, I know what you're going to want to do. So, except for the severe pain and nausea and everything that I'm experiencing, I'm okay. And sometimes it gets pretty bad. That's why I haven't come on. I start to come on and just get where, terrible. Hanging tough. Okay, I'm gonna walk back up to the car. Try to walk slow so everybody don't get seasick. Yeah, let me pull this in. Easier to carry. Yeah, there we go. Walk around the tree this time. Nice shady area. Spanish moss hanging down. Airport property over there. Poured this gravel. Looks some kind of material to keep it in there. Freedom jalopy. Hey bird. Yeah, watch these holes. Ah, back over where I was. Ah, I'm have to buy new flags. I think I'll do that later. Oh, I know what I can do. Put my coffee cup down. Put the water cup down. Ooh, wind blown. I don't want that. Oh, I'm a mess. Ooh. Finger accident. Oh no. Yeah, I was messing around. I'm sorry. I have this huge tablet I'm carrying so I can see. And yeah, I know it's even worse on the phone. You drop your phone up and hit the wrong thing. Ah, terrible. Make it sleep. Everybody still there? I'm here. Okay, sorry about that. Talk about big fingers. Let's go around this way. Ah, go in here and see if we can find any bananas. Nope. Probably by the end of summer, there may be some hanging in here. Too many vines. Somebody need to come in here and cut some vines out. But this, you see that stalk up in the middle. That'll grow up. Maybe have something attached to it. Big old jungle back in there. I may have some moisture on my lens. Not enough hands. Whoop. You got my corner. I don't see any gator markings along the bank. You can usually tell. You can see where they slide up and down with their tail, but none here. They're finally getting that boat off. Uh, it looks light enough to carry. Uh, yeah, we'll all pray for you, Chaplain. God answers prayers, believe me. Oh, Trying to get the. There we go. Yellow, white weeds. The bird feeder up there in the tree. I think I still have some moisture on my lens. What that is? Oh, it's a little bird nest. Oh, cool. There's a bird in there, I think, or an egg. I'll have to look at that later. See if I can put my camera down. Yeah. Oh, I don't have my other camera. Come back around here. I'll have to look at that later. Can you see it? Fuzzy on what I have. Let's see here. It might be this tablet. That's pretty cool. Oh, lizard going up the tree. Hey, lizard. Are you in the yard? You coming down here to see me? Hey, lizard. Okay. Hopefully it's clearer than when I can see it. Whoa. Sorry, make everybody dizzy. No Sims. Yeah, whoa, they're terrible. Yeah, we get them here too. Ay, 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 ay. Oh. Sit here and rest a little bit. Anybody want to talk about anything before I get off here? Yeah, gnats are picking up here. I just swatted a few away. Ah, I'll be right back. go. No, we don't need no wasp. No wasp at all. Does the picture look clear to everybody now? No, we don't need no wasp. No wasp at all. Does the picture look clear to everybody now? Okay, everybody, I'm going to pack it up, head to the house. Hope y'all have a wonderful day. Okay, everybody, I'm going to pack it up, head to the house. Hope y'all have a wonderful Yeah, don't want an echo here. We have about a 70% chance of rain today, starting in just the next couple hours, supposedly. So, I don't know whether I'll be back on or not. Might find something. Thinking about going to the flea market, looking for some flags. Big old hole in that tree. Nice little picture that moss coming down the bottom of that cypress tree. I don't know whether he was flopping his hands around or caught a fish. I don't know. Everybody have a wonderful day. God bless America. God bless every one of you in our military. I love you guys. Everybody pray for those that need prayed for. All the requests for prayer of Tony and the chaplain. Everybody else is going through hard times, physical, mental, spiritual, everything. Pray for everybody, especially our country. Dire need. We're in trouble, folks. So wake as many people as you can up. Do your thing where you are. Let everybody know. Until next time, adios all. Talk to you later. Bye.